Hi there. If you're watching this tutorial, then you're probably interested in making a Heritage Makers greeting card or photo card for your Christmas cards. So I'm super excited that you want to do that. Before you are able to create your new card, your Christmas card in Heritage Makers, you need to have your own account. So go to the website that your consultant gave to you and click in the upper right hand corner, click on Sign Up. Once you get signed up, you will have a free account with Heritage Makers that you can do not only Christmas cards, but a lot of other things. After you get your account, make a note of your account number, and you can log in using your account number or your email address that you provide, and it will enter you into what is called My Studio. The My Studio page is where you start creating everything. So I wanted to show you how to create a greeting card from scratch, okay? So the first thing you'll do is you'll click on Start a New Project, and then we're going to create this from scratch. So you're going to click on Start from a Blank Project. You're going to choose Cards, and the one I have chosen to do is the one that is the most popular with us, and that's our 4x8 photo card, which you can do landscape or portrait. Landscape goes, from left to right, and portrait is up and down. I'm going to choose the portrait side, and I'm going to call this Christmas card. You can call this whatever you want to. You can also rename it later if you decide that you want to rename it. In order to be able to view the items on the screen, you need to have Adobe Flash Player installed. So if that's not already on your computer, make sure that you allow that to be installed on your computer. And then you click here to begin. Now the screen that comes up is our creating page. This is just exactly what you will see in your account when your screen comes up. So here we have our blank page. Now the first thing I want to do is I want to upload my photo that's going to go onto this page. So in the My Photos section of your studio on that first page, you can upload photos really super easily. And I've got a really cute photo that I want to use. I'm actually making these greeting cards for my sister, so I'm going to pull out my sister's picture here and upload her family picture. And all I do is I right or left click and I drag and drop that photo up to where I want it to go. I want this photo to go at the very top of my card, just like this. Notice on the edges of this card there's a little bit of a gray area. What that area is where the trim line is going to be. So make sure that you don't have any part of your photo or any words or anything that's going off the side of your card there, because it could potentially get cut off. I want to make this just a little bit bigger. And then I want to open up some artwork. Now as a free basic account, you get basic artwork. Premier artwork is a little bit different, so ask your consultant about how you can get premier artwork. But for right now, I'm going to hide the premier artwork, and I'm going to go find this really fun Christmas collection that I really like in our artwork. And this Christmas collection is called Holiday Basics. So I can click on this little collection and I say, yep, that's the one I'm looking for, and I can open it up, and then this is what I'm going to use for artwork to create my fun little page. So the first thing I'm going to do is start with the background that I like, and the background that I like for this one actually is this piece of paper right there. So every time I click on it, I can just kind of open it up and see if that's what I'm looking for, and then I just drag and drop it up there. Now before I do anything else, I'm going to get this put where I want it to be. You can see just by using your left and right mouse button, I'm just clicking my left and right mouse button and moving that paper around. I'm also going to send that to the very back. So now I have my picture on top and my paper down here at the bottom. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little line. I guess that's what you would call that. I'm just going to stick it right up there, and that's what my line looks like. And I'm going to select my line again and move it right up into position where I want it to go. There it is. And then I'm also going to add a quick one of these. That's just kind of where I'm going to put my little holiday wish. And then I'm going to add one of these as well. These are little dots, and I think they're kind of fun. Now here's something that's kind of fun too. If I go over to my Effects tab and I choose a different fill color, I can choose from any color that that little eyedropper tool gives me, or there's a little palette here of different colors. I'm going to choose this kind of lighter color. It's not white, but it's a little bit lighter. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just drag and drop this down here and get it centered. I'm also going to drag and drop this down here, and I want that to just kind of go right over the top of this black one, so I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. There we go, that looks really good. I want to make sure that I'm all centered and everything, so I'm going to view a ruler here and see, oh, I did pretty good, but my eye is just a hair off. I'm going to move this over, and then I'm also going to select my black one in the back, and yep, I need to move that one over just a little bit too. Okay, and then I'm going to turn my ruler back off by clicking on Show Ruler. Now I'm going to type my little message. This particular collection has some really nice just already pre-done wording, so I'm going to just drag this one up there because I really like this. Warmest holiday wishes. I'm also going to go back over to my toolbox, and I'm going to fill this in with that same lighter color that I chose for my little dots, and I'm going to make it just a little bit smaller here and put it right there. Now I want to say who it's from. I want to say it's from the family. So I'm going to drag and drop a text box up there. Here's all of my text boxes. I'm going to drag and drop a text box up there, and then I'm also going to change the color of this text to that same lighter color. And now you can see it says double click here to edit. I'm just left clicking on my mouse to open up this little text box here. Now I'm going to double click to edit this message, and I'm going to say, from the Morgans, Jack, Ellie, Carter, Drake. She has lots of kids, huh? And Taylor. Now I want that to be centered and just a little bit bigger, so I'm going to select it again. I'm going to center it, and I'm going to make it bigger until it's the size that I want it. I also want to change the type, the font, so I have multiple different things where I can change the font and the type and then make it a little smaller until it's what I want. So there it is. There's my card, and in probably less than 5 minutes, I would have to say, there's my holiday card. I could also, if I wanted to, make this picture a little smaller, type a whole bunch of words. I can type anything I want to. So if I wanted a newsletter on there, I could totally have a newsletter on there. If I want to preview this and just see what it's going to look like all together, I can preview it, and there it is. There's my preview. So once I'm done with that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Publish, and it says you're ready to publish, and I say okay, that's what I want to do. I want to click Publish. I viewed it and I think it's correct. I'm going to hit Continue, and what that does is it puts it in my completed projects right here. Okay, so now I can add it to my cart, or I can directly ship this to somebody else. I have an address book right up here with all of my contacts in it, my friends and family, and I can add that and I can direct ship this. So at the Christmas time, if I want to not have to worry about stamping envelopes and putting, mailing addresses on there, I can direct ship my Christmas cards out to anybody that I want to. So now that you've seen how quick and easy our publishing system is, you're probably saying, okay, how much are these? How much are these greeting cards if I wanted to send one? That very greeting card that I just created is our 4x8 photo card, and it's 0.8 points. Basically, how the Heritage Makers system works is you purchase publishing points from your consultant, and then you use publishing points to check out. So for every card, it's 0.8 points. Now, depending on how you purchase will depend on how much those points cost. For the free basic account, you can buy 25 points for $25. So it's basically 1 point per dollar value. If you buy more at a time, then you save a little bit of money. So you can buy 55 points for $50 or 120 points for $100. So depending on how many of those cards you want to send out. Another thing that you might want to consider is there's thousands more pieces of artwork if you upgrade to a Premiere, and that costs a little bit to pay for that artwork. So if you sign up for a month worth of Premiere, it's $20. 3 months or 12 months, the price is really great from there. What I recommend to my clients is joining my club. When you join my club, it means that you really like our system and that you're going to be publishing and acquiring points every single month. So this is what I recommend because you can get publishing prices for up to 35% off. Plus that Premiere art content, which there's tons of Premiere art content, you can get that for absolutely free when you're on club. So here's where I recommend you start is that you sign up for the bronze level, which is 40 points plus that free Premiere. It's only $30. So for 30 bucks you get more than $30 worth of value there because you get the points plus Premiere. If you have more Christmas cards that you want to do or more projects that you'd like to look into doing, you might want to upgrade to another one of these levels. And these are monthly prices, so it would be $30 a month every single month, and they do ask you that you make a 3-month commitment. The very first time that you join my club, you get a sign-up special. You can get 100 points for $50. So that's 50% off of points, and that is an amazing opportunity to do that. And then anytime you want additional publishing points from your consultant, if you're just a basic customer, you can buy as many points as you want to, just depending on how many points you want. If you are on club, then you save an incredible amount. So contact the consultant that invited you to this call so that you can get those Christmas cards getting started and discuss whether club is the right thing for you to do. And I hope that you get everything done that you want to do this holiday season at a discount and with a fantastic publishing system through Heritage Makers.